Hello there. How many of you like going to the lake or the river? How many of you have been on a boat? I bet some of you have even been on a big cruise ship. What makes the boat go where you want it to go? In the time of James, the book that we're going to read out of, they used a rudder. This was at the back of the boat and turned to the left or the right to provide direction for the boat. If you've been on a boat on the lake, it might have had a steering wheel that controlled which way the motor turned on the back of the boat. It is the same thing as what the rudder would do on a sailboat. Looking at the car, truck, or van that you took to the lake, or to Walmart, or to church, every time the driver needs to make a turn, they use the steering wheel. That steering wheel is a small part of the van, but the van goes wherever the steering wheel tells it to go. James uses this to teach us about how we use our tongue. We're going to read in James 3:4. It's in the middle of a lot of verses about this and about the tongue. It says, "And consider ships. Though very large and driven by fierce winds, they are guided by a small rudder wherever the will of the pilot directs." Your tongue is a very small part of your body, and no, you don't have to stick it out to check. A very small part that can get us into very big trouble. If the rudder or steering wheel is given bad directions, we end up crashing the boat or the van. We don't want to do the same thing with our tongues. James is encouraging us to learn to control what we say with our tongue. What we say can get us in a lot of trouble, but what we say can also be very good. Learning to say thanks is a great way to use our tongue. We can learn to say nice things to our brothers, our sisters, our parents, and even our friends. Think about how good you feel when someone says nice things to you or about you. You can do the same for others. Ask yourself, what would Jesus say? Keep telling others about Jesus and keep trying to live like Jesus. Thank you.